no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic, the webby, look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get fall back here, get back. I know as long as you get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Run it, now we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a straight rat. I will never speak with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. And off we go in Western New York. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Their own 25-yard line. He'll go play action here with Allen. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. Second and 6. From 29, here's 2nd and 6. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And the defense there to meet up. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, here is Allen. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Bills. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play action. Here's Allen. Rolling right. Now he'll run. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. Will run again. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
He'll find Shakir open right side.
Well, I can promise you one thing. That's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short and didn't get anything off.
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Tackled there by Trenton Simpson. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Buffalo.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 0-0 is the score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing is Allen. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air once more is Allen. Out to his right. He'll try to run for it. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
Davis. Trying to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. Pick up on the 2. Brings up 2nd.
Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. To throw is Allen. It is brought in the end zone. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Bills. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Justice Hill to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. From the gun, Jackson. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Jackson. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. And now it's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he'll get something there on the return. Able to take this back to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Forced out left.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, he slides down here, but he's got the first down.
That's good for the Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Back to throw. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here comes Hill on the return. Good coverage by the kicking team. It's out of bounds, shy of the 20.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson forced to his right. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And the Bills will take over here just past the 30.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner.
And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it up.
Allen's pass intercepted by the Ravens. They'll take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Tyler Loop now to try the field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a rock with that one. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
Second down, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
First down, Ravens.
Jackson now to throw on first down. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down. Now it's Jackson. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Here's first and 10.
Hey, middle.
Jackson looking to throw. There's the veteran tight end, Andrews. He's close to a first down. Gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A first down throw for Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Jackson now on second down. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Hey, report. You. Middle.
Jackson now. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
To the air one more time with Jackson. To the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Ravens are on the board. It's now 14-7. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. In motion, Shakir. Can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
4-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
5 wide, 5 wide. 580! It's out!
Here's a handoff to Cook. There he goes. Inside the 30. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining.
Brown 80! It's out!
A run. This is Gilliam. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
A run up the middle with Cook. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And that is caught on 4th and goal. They got it. Keon Coleman. Touchdown Buffalo.
Exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Here comes Hill on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to finally be ushered out of bounds all the way up by midfield.
At the 50-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Ravens are back within 6. A 1-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense could just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation. Take a couple knees. Get on with the win.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. It is 3rd and 10. Allen down to a knee, and that should do it. fourth down, here comes the Aussie Cameron Johnston to punt. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Here's first down.
Hey, Alpha, sit up! Sit up! Ready? Sit up! Yo. Sit up! Sit up! Sit up!
Now the play clock winding down, a whistle, and perhaps a false start. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15.
Hey, report!
One last shot now for Jackson. Flushed to his right. Off he goes. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. On the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football, and they send their fans home quite happy. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. He finds Bateman over the middle. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
We change it.
Here's Jackson. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense to have to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Towers. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
5-yard gain on the play. That's another Baltimore first down.
From the gun, it's Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 20-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. That's complete. Left side to Bateman.
A gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 17.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. Jackson will throw again. Flushed out right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing is Jackson. And he is caught. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before it was spilled into the second. And finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
2nd and 9.
Darnold.
Throw out wide to Walker.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now Darnold. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Again, Darnold. Just keeping the play alive. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not.
Adafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now they snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is going to have a
Seahawks first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Seattle.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He finds his man, complete. That's Horton. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Here's Darnold. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. To throw is Darnold. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Here's Darnold. They still can't get it. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And running with power here. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Darnold now to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Now it's Darnold. And complete to Smith-Njigba. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Seahawks.
From the gun, it's Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Georgia man, Roquan Smith, came in and got it.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Back to throw, Darnold. He completes this to Walker. To the 40 and no further. The broken tackle, but then the hole closed quickly.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Darnold from the gun. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Sacked on the corner blitz by Marlon Humphrey.
Even the most elusive quarterbacks have those tough days where they can't avoid sacks, and this is one of them. 3rd time he's gone down. He might develop some happy feet now, wanting to escape the pocket and try and gain more yardage with his legs.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Darnold. Past the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Seattle. And even 40 yards. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Walker will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And he's got it. Front of the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Here's Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Jackson now. That one into the hands of Flowers. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there, doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short. But a huge play there, going to set him up with 1st and goal from very short range.
Henry will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. I think you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
On his loop for the extra point. Oh, this is blocked. And the Seahawks have it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Well, I think there was a lot of surprise from the kicking team there. After the block, they kind of froze and then realized, oh, wait, they can return this, and they returned it all the way.
And you know why they froze? Not often do you get that second sound, right? There's the kick, you hear that, and then there's that second thud when there's a block. That's when people freeze and they have to realize where the ball is. They picked it up and took it the other way.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30.
Oh, and this is a touchdown or bust drive, and that will definitely help their cause. What a time to come up with a play like that. And now, plenty of time to try and finish this drive in the end zone and take the lead.
Young lady.
Darnold. To the left side, catch made by Arroyo.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Darnold to throw. That's taken in by Arroyo.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes a catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
The noise is getting deafening. Here's 3rd down and 3. Now Darnold. He finds Smith and Jigba. Down inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Here's Walker. And he will push his way forward down about the 3-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ballgame. Second down, goal to go. Here's Darnold. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Ravens 13.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done. Well,
I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell shots.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Play action. Now it's Allen. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play here for Buffalo. 43 yards. Here's Allen to throw it.